A sharpened sense of perception is definitely a byproduct and a significant benefit of Sahaja meditation. How does this happen? Well, fundamentally, we all know that Sahaja meditation involves getting into the state of thoughtless awareness, which is essentially that state where your attention is separated from any thoughts that you might have. In fact, the correct way of putting that is, if your attention is at that elevated level of consciousness, then thoughts cannot exist on that plane. And so what happens is that if you have just your pure attention, which is a manifestation of your consciousness when you're awake, but you have no thoughts in your mind, then you have crystal clear focus. It's almost like you have a sharp sense of perception, but there are no thoughts around it. You are just watching something and observing it. You're just witnessing it, but you are not analyzing it, or it's not being clouded. That view or that sense of perception is not being clouded by those thoughts that come. So that's to start off with, the fundamental benefit of an improved sense of perception. Now, beyond that, we all know that Sahaja is about becoming subtler. So you are able to perceive things in life beyond what the eye can tell you. And for instance, some of those subtler emotions, some of those aspects that may not be really good for you, or things like negative energy and so on, you can actually sense through the mechanism of what we call as vibrations. So at any given point in time, you could take a moment, take a step back and see what kind of vibrations are you feeling, how does the energy feel. And this kind of a perception is much more than the normal perception of your analysis or the way things appear when you look at them. Sometimes even what you hear, it goes well beyond that. So that fine-tuned sense of perception, the subtler perception, is something that you gain through the practice of Sahaja meditation. And this perception through the mechanism of vibrations does not have to be only when you are in the state of meditation, meaning you sit down for your morning meditation and then it's only at that time that you have this vibratory awareness that's telling you something. It can very well be you're traveling on a train, or you're driving a car, or you are in a meeting at work. Your vibrations can tell you something. For instance, if there is a decision at work that you have to take, and that's really going to be positive and it's going to be great for your organization, chances are probably that you will feel a gush of positive vibrations. So this ability to perceive things, be one with nature, and that's the reason why you're able to perceive these subtle messages. This is granted through the practice of Sahaja meditation.